Operation Level Graph, AI model for ISO 21001 in education sector, line chart of key outputs. Authored by Pradeep K. Suri, author, researcher, and AI/ML architect. Shows a performance output graph from a deep neural network, DNN, model applied to the ISO 21001 standard in the education sector. Magnifying glass tilted left explanation of the image, DNN output for ISO 21001 in education. Pushpin context. ISO 21001 is a management system standard specifically for educational organizations. It focuses on improving learning processes, meeting learner needs, enhancing educational performance. In this case, a deep neural network, DNN, is used to analyze and predict performance outcomes based on various internal metrics and learning environments. Chart increasing graph elements breakdown. 4 o'clock x-axis, time period. Denoted as Q1 to Q4, quarters of the academic year. Represents the evaluation intervals in the educational organization. Bar chart y-axis, performance score, percent. Ranges from 75% to 88%. Measures how well each output criterion is met by the system. Chart decreasing 3 key outputs modeled by DNN. Output category color description. Operational reporting cyan internal reporting of performance metrics, resource usage, and compliance. Academic performance orange student outcomes, results, and course level effectiveness. Top management strategic decisions yellow how data influences high-level leadership and strategic planning. Bar chart performance trend analysis. Time period operational reporting academic performance top management strategic decisions. Q1 75% 82% 78%. Q2 80% 85% 81%. Q3 78% 83% 85%. Q4 85% 88% 87%. Magnifying glass tilted left observations. Steady growth in all 3 outputs across quarters. Top management decisions showed the most consistent growth, likely due to improved insight delivery. Academic performance slightly dipped in Q3 but recovered sharply in Q4. Operational reporting dipped in Q3 but ended strong, possibly after system adjustments. Robot face AI model interpretation. The DNN likely uses historical data such as assessment scores, administrative KPIs, faculty performance, resource allocation, feedback loops. It maps input features, student performance, faculty reports, audits, etc., to these 3 output nodes. 1 internal reporting systems. 2 learner outcome metrics. 3 executive level dashboards. White heavy checkmark conclusion. This graph demonstrates how a well-trained DNN aligned with ISO 21001 enhances data interpretation in education, supports decision-making at operational and strategic levels, tracks academic performance trends effectively. The clear quarterly improvement suggests that the AI model is contributing to continuous improvement, a core principle of ISO 21001. Reports and graphs derived from the AI model as shown for ISO 21001 in the education sector help management in the following strategic, operational, and tactical ways. Top arrow 1. Strategic decision-making support. Brain how. AI model aggregates and analyzes trends, like academic performance, reporting accuracy, and executive decision impact. Provides quarterly, semester-wise, or annual performance summaries. Helps align strategy with organizational goals defined in ISO 21001. White heavy checkmark management benefits. Forecast academic success or institutional weaknesses. Support decisions on curriculum changes, investment in technology, or staff training. Validate long-term goals with real-time performance indicators. Gear 2. Operational efficiency monitoring. Brain how. Tracks internal systems like faculty performance, operational reporting, and internal compliance. DNN identifies areas where performance dips, like Q3 in operational reporting. Provides data-backed insights on which units or departments need support. White heavy checkmark management benefits. Improve teaching methods or administrative workflows. Reduce inefficiencies in internal processes. Optimize resource allocation, classroom usage, faculty distribution, etc. Books 3. Academic Performance Oversight. Brain How. Measures and predicts student learning outcomes over time. Compares cohorts, departments, or campuses. Uses DNN prediction to identify patterns of poor performance. White-heavy checkmark management benefits. Implement early interventions for at-risk students. Identify best-performing academic practices. Ensure educational outcomes align with national/international standards. Puzzle Piece 4. Integrated Compliance and ISO 21001 Alignment. Brain How. Automates data collection for ISO 21001 audits and continuous improvement cycles. Maps performance outputs to ISO clauses, example learner support, leadership. White-heavy checkmark management benefits. Simplifies certification and recertification processes. Demonstrates commitment to quality in education. Enhances brand value and stakeholder trust. Chart increasing 5. Visualization for better communication. Brain How. Graphs like this visually show trends in performance, easy to understand in meetings or reports. Converts technical data into management-friendly formats. White-heavy checkmark management benefits. Faster decision-making with visual validation. Improved board-level presentations and stakeholder updates. Encourages data-driven culture across departments. Lightbulb final thought. This DNN-based reporting model transforms raw data into actionable knowledge, empowering education leaders to drive change, optimize performance, and meet compliance goals with precision. Thank you.